Did you know that it was possible to actually manifest instantly? It has been done before. I have never manifested instantly, but I have done $10,000 overnight. In my opinion, that is basically instantly. So it's really exciting. And whenever it happened to me, I was jumping up with joy. In fact, I had just finished recording a Kai Valentine video. It was the one on gratitude a long time ago, and I was doing it in the backyard. And I looked at my phone, and I had manifested $10,000. And I have that video up, and I need to redo it because it's just so exciting. But yes, I have manifested before instantly. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. And in this video, I'm going to give you the 4 steps on how you too can manifest instantly. And remember, it's easier than you think. But before that, my name is Kai Valentine of KaiValentine.com, and I guarantee that if you watch my videos on this channel, you will speed up your manifestation process, which is what we're talking about today. Also, if you're trying to manifest money into your life, I have a free ebook called Money Desires You. That's right, Make Money Chase You. It's a free ebook on my website at KaiValentine.com. Just go to free life-changing ebook, I think is the title, or whatever. And please hit that subscribe button if you want to watch more videos on speeding up the manifestation process, and hit that like button. It really helps me out. I thank you so much. Oh, and thank you guys for over 100 subscribers. So exciting. Really appreciate that. So excited. Again, it's all thanks to you. Love you guys. Thank you so much. It's an honor to be helping you guys out. Really appreciate it. Okay, so with that out of the way, and happy Halloween. Now that the announcements are out of the way, happy Halloween, they're out of the way, let's get right into it. So if we want to manifest instantly, before you click off on this video, let's just know it is possible. It is so very possible. It's happened to me. It's happened to a lot of other law of attraction practitioners out there, and it happens almost daily to people who use law of attraction and don't even know it. They are manifesting instantly, especially with things they're so confident that are going to happen. Okay, and before I go, I don't need to go into examples about that. I really want to get right into it. So what is the first thing that you need to do? Well, what do you want to manifest? What exactly do you want to manifest? And again, I would pick something you truly believe you could manifest. In fact, in the book The Secret, which isn't my favorite book, but it's a great starting point, they talk about a guy who was able to manifest a blue feather. And what I took away from that was his confidence that he could manifest that feather. Now, I'm not trying to scare you away from trying to manifest instantly $1 million or your soulmate. I think you should totally do that. But if you don't feel comfortable with it yet and you have fear and anxiety about it, maybe pull it back a little bit, practice, get a little loose. Instead of the soulmate, you could try and, manifest true love for yourself, or falling in love with a certain quality, and work on that and try and manifest that instantly. I'm not trying to put reins on you and keep you from trying to manifest something larger, which is subjective. It's just saying, I just want you to know that the more confident you are in what you're trying to manifest, the better it's going to be and the more comfortable you're going to feel. Also, this takes practice. So if, let's say, you do want to manifest $1 million instantly, it takes practice to get to that confidence point and that faith point where you just know without a doubt that you are a millionaire and that you are getting this $1 million. Okay, so if we start out small, say you want to manifest $10. Well, you work on that, you build some trust in the law of attraction, you go to the next thing, 20, 50, 100, 1,000, 10,000. So that is how we gain confidence in the law of attraction through that way. And then we get to the bigger dough, the bigger bread, am I right? But I'm not saying that you can't try to go for that $1 million. Again, there is no try, right? There is no try. But focus on what you feel comfortable with. And now let's get back to knowing what you want. We have to be pretty specific with the law of attraction, in my opinion, and as well as the opinion as Earl Schoaf and Robert Collier, who is one of my favorites. We have to know our specifics. So as I always do, I love the idea of a Plymouth Roadrunner, and here are the specifics that I have for that car. So if I want to manifest instantly, it will be best for the universe to know specifically what I'm looking for. And the way I ask myself is, if I woke up in the morning and let's say something tangible, okay, and I walked out into my living room or outside, what would just make me want to crap my pants? Like literally crap my pants. What would make me happy? What would just blow my mind? It would be a 1971 Plymouth Roadrunner with a 440 engine 6-pack with black interior with a bench seat, which is a long seat. It's not like, it's like actually sitting on a couch. It's so awesome. With a 4-speed manual transmission, as well as, I think I said black leather interior, and a Hemi orange paint job with the stripes on it. I want the Roadrunner insignia on the back, and I want the meep meep and horn. In my opinion, that is more than enough specifics that I need, but I always finish it up with this. Now here's a bonus tip for you guys out there for step 1. That's right, a bonus for step 1, and that is always add this or something better. This or something better, okay? And this allows the law of attraction, the universe, God, formless substance, infinite intelligence to manifest something even better that you didn't even know you prefer more. Like maybe I want a Plymouth Barracuda and didn't even know it, and that would be a car that I'm even happier with. Excuse me. I'm not crying out of, yes, I'm crying out of happiness. Okay, so let's get right into the next one. So the first one is we have to know exactly what we want. Step 2, pause for effect. Diet soda. Is you have to become the person that deserves having it. Now, before you click off on the video, when I say deserve it, I mean you become the person that would own that car, that person that owns that $1 million. So, as Jim Rohn says, it's not the $1 million that you get that's important. It's what you did and who you became to get it. It's the same thing for the law of attraction. That gave me chills. That gave me chills. So, if we're trying to manifest $1 million, we have to start acting as a person who is a millionaire. And how do we do this? Great question, sexy person you. You have to train your subconscious mind. And how do we do that? Another good question, you sexy mamba jamba you, is we are training our subconscious mind through visualization. And this is where the visualization comes from. Now, this is not the steps through the law of attraction. Those are I've done in another video. This is how to manifest instantly. And so it has its own separate steps. Isn't that cool? So step 1 is we have to know what we want. Step 2 is we become it, and we do this by training our subconscious mind by visualizing ourselves as a millionaire. So before I go to bed, what does a millionaire do? Well, he kisses his soulmate, and he turns off his big TV in his house. He doesn't check his emails, but he did earlier that day to make sure that, you know, he's made all the correct connections. He's answered all the important business emails. He has talked to his employees of that day. He's saw all the passive income stuff that he's got coming in. He checked his PayPal, like, oh my God, so much money, you know, stuff like that. What does a millionaire do, and how can you become it? How does he act? How does he or she, excuse me, don't mean to offend anyone. How does he or she act? Are they polite? Of course they are. Are they generous? Of course they are. Do they tithe? Yes, and tithing is giving back to charity and stuff like that. So that is how you become this person that owns it. How does a person who owns a Plymouth Roadrunner act? Well, he gets on the forums and he learns. He searches through the accessory websites. He figures out what magazines are the best to subscribe to in order to get parts for his Roadrunner, because a Roadrunner is a sort of rare car and like little gems out there. So I'd have to study that stuff. And also a Roadrunner owner I would see as more mature because it's a muscle car. They know a little bit more about the history, stuff like that. I'm not going to bore you with all that in case you're not a big muscle car fan. So number 1 is you know what you want. Plymouth Roadrunner. Step 2 is you become that Roadrunner owner in your mind. We're training our subconscious mind. Best times to do that are first thing in the morning and right when you go to bed. Try and go to sleep with that mindset. Oh, guys, it's so powerful. It's so powerful when you do that. So step 3 is claim it. Claim it as yours. This is kind of the same thing as ask. It's kind of like the root of asking. We're not asking, and we're not really demanding. I've done a video on asking. I should have used this word, but it's claiming. We are claiming it in our mind as ours. No matter what, we know for a fact this Roadrunner, this $1 million is ours. We know we deserve it because we are now in the mindset. We have become this person, and now all we have to do is receive. We are open to receiving that, and so we claim it. It's ours. We deserve it. Limitation is a lie. Comment that down below. Limitation is a lie. There is no such thing as the law of limitation. Have you ever heard of it? I never have. Our most valuable resource falls from the freaking sky. It's called rain, people. There is no lack of limitation. How do we get oxygen? We grow it from the ground using seeds. There is no limitation. There is no law of limitation, but there is a law of abundance, and we have abundance all around us. There's so much proof. Go try and count the petals of grass, the stems of grass. Go count the grass, people. Go count the sand. Taking a big breath. That oxygen is free and it comes abundantly. Go outside and just look at all the abundance of trees and gravel and cars and people, babies. What else is in abundance? Everything. Everything is in abundance. Computer chairs, microphone. I just go to Amazon, look at all. We have everything in abundance. You get my point. I'll shut up. So number 1 is we know what we want. Step 2 is we become that person that deserves it. So we're taking that mindset of that person who owns that $1 million. The millionaire mindset. And step 3 is we are claiming it as our own. No, it is ours. Step 4 is we realize that it doesn't have to take a long time. There is no such law saying, well, you have to work 5 hours or 8 hours a day for 7 days a week for 20 years before you can get your Roadrunner or become a millionaire. Nope, that is not how it works. There are 16-year-olds out there with millions of dollars that they made on their own. I just read about a 21-year-old who is a multimillionaire who made it, I believe, through shirts and stuff like that, through a shirt business that he created. There is no time limit, and there is no minimum time that is needed to become wealthy, to find a soulmate. Why do we have this stigma in our mind that we have to wait a specific time, usually very long, in order to get what we desire? I challenge you to change that. I challenge you to change that. So next time you believe that it's going to take a long time to make $1 million, this is a big no-no. Remember, you have it now. You have claimed it. It is yours. You are a millionaire. You act like a millionaire, so why wouldn't you have $1 million? So, and remember, nothing has to be slow. Nothing has to take a long time. There is no law that says, well, to become $1 million, you have to work 500 hours in a month and do it for 20 years before you can become a millionaire. No, take that idea out of your head. This step is very important because this is what's telling the universe that you're not waiting a long time and that you want this now, that you have this now. This is how we manifest instantly, people. The first 3 steps are very important, but step 4 is vital in order for this to work. So step 1 is know what you want, and we've talked about how to do that. So really, really know what you want. Get specific. And another bonus tip for this is, why do you want it? Why do you want it? And why is this important to know why you want it? Because this will increase your desire even more so. And it helps us break through that we believe we're being selfish because we want something. We need to break through that shit, people. We need to break through that right now. Because with that, it's just limiting. It's like we're thinking, I can't have that car because then I'll take it from somebody else. This is a limiting belief. This is a limiting belief. It's very lackful. So step 1 is know what you want. And have reasons why you want it. And yes, so step 2 is you become the person who has that $1 million. So you have the millionaire mindset. You are a millionaire. You are a person that owns a muscle car. You are a person worthy of your soulmate because you've fallen in love with yourself and you've worked on all your amazing qualities. Step 3 is you claim it. You know it's yours. You've done the first 2 steps. You know you deserve it. You are a child of God. You have the kingdom of heaven inside you. You have heaven inside of you. You have the power. You have the power. Comment down below. I have the power within me. I have the kingdom of God within me. It's in the Bible, word for word. It's in the Bible. So you have the kingdom of heaven within you. And step 4, realize that it doesn't take a long time to manifest what you desire. And that manifestation is instant. So yes, realize that it can be there quickly. Guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you have a wonderful Halloween. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. And share it with a friend who you think could use this and needs like a pick-me-up, and especially at the beginning of the day, because it will just help everyone manifest miracles into their lives quickly, if not instantly. So that is it. Please hit that subscribe, like button. That helps me out tremendously. Let's go for 200 people. Thanks again for 100. I love you all, and happy Halloween. Have a great day.